Hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpiopriestess Travel Edition. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. To all those who have already, thank you. Thank you for joining our family, and you could be watching anybody watching me, and I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. If you would like a personal reading or a cord cutting, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video as well as the link in the bio. If you would like to enter to win $200 drawn on the 30th of April, you can do that by liking, subscribing to all YouTube channels linked below, and comment blessing. If you would like to join a book club for personal and spiritual growth, you can do that by just hitting the more button and following the link on over. So we are going to get a look-see at what is coming in the next 7 days. What is it that you need to know about the next 7 days of your life? Control your emotions, practice self-control, and fine-tune a situation. You may need to control your emotions because there's something a little emotional about to happen over the course of the next 7 days. Some of you are trying to practice more self-control in some areas of your life. Maybe you're starting a new workout routine. Maybe you are trying to stay away from someone that's not good for you. Perhaps over the next 7 days, you're going to try to fine-tune something here in your life. Oh boy. Feeling vulnerable here. Some of you are feeling quite naked. You feel very vulnerable in a situation, and you're trying to find some peace here and practice self-control. Some of you, there's someone in your life that is so hard to say no to. Even though you know you should, it's hard for you to say no. And over the next 7 days, you may be tested. Some of you have some kind of spiritual test coming in. There's some sensitive issues. Your expectation in a situation may be shattered. Some of you expect someone to do something and they're not going to, or over the course of the next 7 days, there could be something that comes up that is very emotional, as I said, and you're going to have to try to remain positive and present. Tell me what this is. Some of you here over the next 7 days, there could be something that's very sensitive, an issue that's very sensitive to you, and you're going to be triggered because you either A, had to walk away already from a lover, or walk away from a job that you actually really loved, a career that you loved, something that you loved. 8 cups is a lot of love to leave behind. But love just is not enough, is it? Loving somebody doesn't always mean you can be in the relationship, and loving something doesn't always mean it's good for you. And some of you, there's some triggering about to happen over the next 7 days. It could be someone who has walked away from you. Somebody here could be a runner or like to run. You could have long, dark hair. Tell me what this is, please. Yeah, there's truth coming in. You've been little wounded. You could be a water sign, an air sign, or a fire sign. Very wounded here. You're persevering and you're pushing through. A lot of clarity, a lot of truth. You could find something out over the next 7 days, and it's going to require you to remain in your square, be as positive as you can, and find the bigger picture. I'm hearing bigger picture. There's a bigger picture moment coming in for you. It does not have to be with a lover. Some of you, there's truth, what is it, coming in about a friendship or someone you had a friends with benefits with, or a relationship that is about to leave you single, but you're very prosperous, you're very abundant, and there could be some happiness and joy. You may be in a situation where someone has not been telling you the truth. A friend, whatever, has not been telling you the full truth, and you're about to find something out here over the next 7 days. Some of you are going to branch out on your own and walk away from a job You could have some brand new ideas coming in, a divine gift of clarity. Pray for clarity. Pray to be shown, to see what this is. If there's something you're going back and forth with and you can't quite find the answer within, pray on it. Ask to be shown a sign on what it is you should do. But when you're shown that sign, make sure you're making moves from that place. Moving on to what's coming towards you in the next 7 days in love. A lot of you, this is with a lover though. I wanted to do a bit of a general, but I feel it's with a lover. I feel like a lover that's walked away from you may pop back up in the next 7 days, speaking some truth for once. And you may have to practice self-control and control your emotions because they're going to make you feel quite triggered. There's someone holding on to you. You can feel it. You can feel them in your energy. They could be holding on to you and your energy, wanting to come back. They want you all to their self. They may have found that you were dating. They may have heard that you are moving forward. There's something that in the next 7 days, this person could come in and it may be very triggering. There's a lot of sweet memories. This person is very low vibrational, though. They're very worried and frustrated. They could have experienced some kind of loss as of lately. It's making them look back at y'all's relationship. It's making them look back and have very sweet memories. This person's literally feeding off you, though. They are feeding off your energy. You could have guinea pigs. Your kids could have guinea pigs or a hamster. The hamster, spirit, I don't know why I'm getting this, but the hamster could get out of the cage or something like this. Something getting out of the cage. Maybe it's you breaking out of a cage. There's somebody or something breaking out of a cage. This person, you know, they want to come in. They want you to let them back into your life, but they acted so childish. They were very immature, and it could have made you start acting childish and immature. When we're in a relationship, we will always start vibrating at a lower level. If you're vibrating here and your partner's vibrating there, you often will come down to meet them. It's just what happens. Being around somebody a lot or involved with someone who's low vibrational affects you and your vibration as well as your behavior. Some of you, this person acted so childish that it triggered you. And now they want to come back in, and it's going to be very triggering to you because you are trying to break out of your cage. You rule their heart. You've won their heart. This person feels like you are the queen or king of their heart, and they may want to tell you this, but a lot of you, you're just so tired of the immaturity, and it's always the same thing. They're always coming in. They want you all to their self, but they don't want to change either. Tell me about this person. Tell me about theft, please. Again, the Ace of Swords, newfound clarity coming in the next 7 days. You're going to be able to lay down these burdens. This person wants to lay down the burden. They do not want to argue anymore. They want to move forward here and get in a better space. Are they going to? What are their true intentions? What are their true intentions, please? Some of you, this person's in lack. They're going through financial loss. They could have lost a job. They could have lost something. So please be mindful of that. You do not want this person to come back in because they need something. Like I said, they could have lost something as of lately, lost a job, lost another lover. There's something that has caused a lot of turmoil in their life. And they're trying to prioritize now. They do look at you like you're nurturing, like you're loving. You could have children to this person. They could have children to somebody else that is taking them to court for child support, or they're about to maybe go to jail because they haven't paid their child support. There's some misfortune that they have been experiencing. They want to communicate with you. They've been just hanging here. They look at you like you are so loving, like you are abundant, like you are a very nurturing, loving person. But this person, there's two energies around them, you and someone else. Although you have won their heart, they still seem to be involved with a karmic, or involved in things that just are not serving them. That's why they're in lack. This is somebody that has soul searched a lot. There's intuitive communication going on between y'all. This person's third eye could be blocked though, you know, or could have been. That's why the Ace of Swords is here twice in the energy, because they haven't been listening to their intuition. They haven't been listening to the intuitive hits that they're getting. A lot of the times when there's so much 5D activity, it makes a person in the 3D feel a little comfortable, like they don't feel such urgency to come in. No, this is all subconscious, but when they feel like you're waiting and you're just waiting and hanging around, waiting for them to make a decision, because energy is felt because of 5D activity, they take their good old time. They could have actually ghosted and fell off, and now they're coming back in the next 7 days wanting to talk. But there's still, tell me about this person, please, somebody else in the background that they're fighting, arguing, and having battles with. Be careful to not get in the middle of a breakup. This person could be in the middle of a breakup with a third party. You do not want to play that game and then they leave and then they come back, because you're just going to repeatedly hurt yourself. This person is going through some fighting, arguing with someone they have children with. They could feel like this person's taking a lot from them, or they have been staying in a situation for material wealth and abundance, and now they're working their way out of it, but they're having money problems because they're disconnecting from this other person. Some of you, this person has a very deep feminine energy wound. It's why they have a hard time accepting love. They have a hard time accepting unconditional love and nurturing. They've never known unconditional love. It's always been conditional. They've always had to do, you know, A, B, and C for people to show love to them. This is really new for them. You're very nurturing and loving. This could be a Virgo, a Pisces, a Taurus. You could be. What do they have to say to the collective? My obsessive thinking got the best of me. I allowed my emotions and others to control and dictate my actions towards our connection. I finally understand I need to trust my intuitions. You see what I'm saying, guys? There's something about this person. They weren't listening to their intuition. They were wrapped in an illusion. There was a lot of falseness. They were being deceived by appearances, and they were not connecting to their higher self or listening to their intuition. They were not listening, but now they have had some newfound clarity. They started thinking they don't know how to accept unconditional love. This person does not know how to take it because of their feminine energy wound. It made them start obsessing or start thinking that you're too good to be true, or there's no way you could stand by them. It's something like this. One more, Spirit, please. Rebuilding, starting over better. Moving forward with hard work and communication, being honest with one's feelings and aspirations. I feel there's a need to be compromised in order to move forward. We both have blamed each other and accused each other of things. I want to heal all this with you. I know we can rebuild together. You all seem to have, like I said, you both got into a place where you weren't in your best skin. You were both acting a little out of pocket, and this person wants to rebuild. They have some newfound clarity. They are finally listening to their intuition, and in the next 7 days, it looks like they're going to tell you that. Some of you are further behind on the timeline, so it could take another 5 weeks or so, another 5 days, but nonetheless, they are definitely coming in to express this newfound clarity to you that they want to start over. They've been balancing their self out, they're overcoming limiting beliefs, and this person is trying to balance their impulse and desires, their urges that have got them nowhere. And they've been in this box thinking. They're breaking free from a cage. It could still be an animal, but they seem to be finally learning lessons in life, getting answers here. And again, we have a test. So like I said, some of you are undergoing a test, a spiritual test. Just make sure that you are listening to your intuition. Energy does not lie. You could be a teacher. This person could. Somebody here could be wearing something black and white. I wish you all the very best, and I hope you have the best 7 days ever. Love and light.